Becoming a millionaire on a low salary is a challenge that requires a careful and disciplined approach. It goes beyond mere desire. It demands solid financial habits, consistent investing, and, above all, the belief that it is achievable. Here's a detailed guide that dives deeply into each step of this process. 1. Adopt the right mindset. The first step to building wealth on a low salary is to adjust the way you think about money. Your mindset is the foundation of everything. Many people mistakenly believe that earning a high salary is the only way to become wealthy, but this is far from the truth. The key lies in how you manage and multiply the money you already earn. Start by eliminating excuses and challenging limiting beliefs such as "this isn't for me," "I'll never make enough," or "wealth is only for the lucky." Instead, adopt a growth-oriented mindset with empowering thoughts like, "I can learn to manage my finances better," and "small steps will lead to big results." Recognizing that wealth is a long-term process allows you to shift from a reactive mindset to a proactive one. Building wealth takes time, patience, and consistency. There is no magical shortcut or overnight success. Instead, focus on developing daily habits that align with your goals. Begin by visualizing the future you want. Imagine a life free of financial stress where you have freedom and security. Let this vision fuel your motivation. Write down your financial goals and break them into smaller, achievable milestones. For example, if your goal is to save $10,000, start by saving $500 and celebrate that progress. Believing in your ability to improve your circumstances is the catalyst for change. Even if you're starting from a place of limited resources, a committed mindset will keep you on track as you overcome challenges and grow your wealth step by step. 2. Rigorously control your expenses. Controlling your expenses is the cornerstone of building wealth, especially when working with a low salary. The process begins with gaining complete clarity over your cash flow. Take control by tracking every dollar you earn and spend. Use tools such as a notebook, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting app to monitor your financial habits. List all sources of income and document every expense, no matter how small. This exercise can often be eye-opening, as many people are unaware of how much they waste on things like coffee runs, unnecessary subscriptions, or impulse shopping. By identifying these money leaks, you create an opportunity to redirect funds toward your savings and investments. Once you understand your spending patterns, it's time to prioritize your expenses. A general rule of thumb is that your fixed costs, such as rent or mortgage, utilities, transportation, and groceries, should not exceed 50% of your income. If they do, you may need to make some adjustments. For example, consider moving to a more affordable home, carpooling, or using public transportation instead of maintaining an expensive vehicle, or meal prepping to reduce dining out expenses. These changes may seem drastic at first, but the long-term rewards far outweigh the short-term sacrifices. Practice financial minimalism by focusing only on essential expenses and cutting out unnecessary luxuries. Before making any purchase, ask yourself, do I truly need this? Does it align with my financial goals? Learning to say no to instant gratification can significantly impact your financial future. Avoid impulse purchases by creating a monthly budget in advance and sticking to it. Allocate specific amounts for needs, savings, and small indulgences to maintain balance without overspending. Plan for larger purchases like appliances or vacations, and save for them gradually instead of relying on credit. With discipline, you'll soon find that reducing expenses becomes second nature, allowing you to save more, even with a modest income. 3. Pay yourself first. The principle of paying yourself first is one of the most effective ways to build wealth on any income level. It flips the traditional saving approach by prioritizing your future self above current spending habits. Most people save whatever is left at the end of the month, but in reality, nothing is usually left. To break this cycle, you must treat saving like any other non-negotiable expense. As soon as you receive your paycheck, immediately set aside a portion for savings or investments before you pay for anything else, including bills or discretionary spending. This approach ensures that you consistently build wealth, no matter how small the initial amount may be. The amount you save can vary based on your income and financial goals, but consistency is far more important than the size of the contributions. Start with what you can afford, even if it's only 5% or $50 a month. Over time, aim to gradually increase this percentage as you reduce expenses or increase your income. Small, regular contributions add up significantly when combined with the power of compound interest. For example, saving just $100 per month for 20 years with a 7% annual return will grow to over $52,000, far more than the total you invested. To make this habit foolproof, automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a designated savings or investment account on the day you receive your paycheck. Automation eliminates the temptation to skip saving and forces you to adjust your lifestyle to live on what's left. Treating your savings like a bill creates a sense of accountability and ensures steady progress toward your financial goals. Over time, this simple but powerful habit will help you build a financial cushion, invest for growth, and ultimately achieve financial independence. Paying yourself first isn't just about saving. It's about building a foundation for your future. This mindset shift reinforces the belief that you deserve financial security and that your future self is worth prioritizing. When combined with controlled expenses and wise investing, paying yourself first becomes the engine that propels you toward long-term financial success. 4. Invest consistently. Saving money is important, but investing is what truly allows your money to grow and work for you over time. The fundamental difference between saving and investing is that while saving protects your money, investing makes it multiply through the power of compound interest and market growth. It may seem daunting at first, especially if your income is low, but starting small is the key to building wealth. Begin by educating yourself on the different types of investments available. Start with simple, accessible options such as government bonds, low risk with steady returns, index funds like ETFs, which track a market index, and fixed income instruments like savings certificates or bonds. You can also explore real estate funds, REITs, which allow you to invest in real estate without the need to buy property. If you're starting with a low salary, begin with investments that require minimal initial contributions. Today, there are many digital platforms and apps that allow you to invest with as little as $20 or $50. For example, apps like Acorns or Robinhood offer micro-investing options where small amounts of spare change can be rounded up and automatically invested. The key is to begin as soon as possible because the earlier you start, the more time your investments have to benefit from compound interest. To illustrate, if you invest $100 per month for 20 years at an average annual return of 10%, your total contributions of $24,000 could grow to over $76,000 thanks to the exponential effect of compound interest. The real power lies not in how much you invest initially, but in how consistently you do so over time. Diversification is also a critical element of successful investing. Don't put all your money into one investment or asset type. Spread your investments across different sectors, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate to minimize risks. For instance, if one sector underperforms, your diversified portfolio can balance those losses with gains in other areas. Consider investing globally as well, as this reduces your exposure to economic instability in a single country. As you progress, make an effort to expand your financial education regarding investments. Understand the risks and rewards of each option before committing. For example, familiarize yourself with terms like dividends, mutual funds, and annual returns, and always be cautious of high-risk, high-reward investments that promise unrealistic gains. Investing is a continuous learning process. The more knowledge you acquire, the better your decisions will become. Finally, automate your investments. Set up automatic transfers so a percentage of your income goes straight into an investment account. This removes the temptation to spend and ensures you remain consistent. The habit of investing regularly, even small amounts, will compound into wealth over time. 5. Create multiple streams of income. Relying solely on a salary is risky because it limits your earning potential and leaves you vulnerable if you lose your primary source of income. Creating multiple streams of income not only accelerates wealth building but also provides financial stability and independence. Think of income as a river. A single stream can dry up, but several streams flowing together ensure abundance. Start by identifying your skills, talents, and interests. What can you do well that others might pay for? For example, if you are good at teaching, consider offering tutoring services in subjects like math, language, or music. If you have creative skills, such as writing, graphic design, or photography, explore freelance opportunities on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, or Freelancer. Writing blog posts, creating websites, or designing logos can generate steady income while allowing flexibility. The online market is full of opportunities to earn extra income. You can sell handmade or curated products on platforms like Etsy, Amazon, or eBay. Dropshipping is another lucrative online business model that doesn't require you to hold inventory. You simply act as a middleman between suppliers and customers. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok offer ways to monetize your hobbies by sharing valuable or entertaining content, which can attract brand sponsorships, advertising revenue, and affiliate marketing deals. If you're interested in building passive income, consider investing in income-generating assets. For instance, real estate funds, REITs, pay monthly dividends, providing a steady income stream without the responsibility of property ownership. You could also create digital products like ebooks, online courses, or printables that require effort upfront but generate income over time. Additionally, investing in dividend-paying stocks is another excellent way to receive regular payouts. Consider starting a side hustle that complements your schedule. For example, you could drive for rideshare companies like Uber, deliver food with DoorDash, or rent out a room in your home on Airbnb. Side hustles don't have to be permanent. They can serve as temporary income boosters while you save and invest. The goal is to create sustainable and scalable income streams. Once your side income starts growing, reinvest a portion of it to create even more opportunities. For instance, profits from your side hustle could fund your next investment or business venture. Diversifying your income sources ensures that you always have multiple safety nets and accelerates your journey toward financial independence. 6. Focus on financial education. Financial education is the foundation of wealth building. Without proper knowledge, it's easy to fall into traps like bad investments, excessive spending, or scams. Building wealth requires continuous learning, critical thinking, and an ability to make informed decisions about your money. Start by reading personal finance books that teach fundamental principles. Classics like The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason provide timeless lessons on saving, budgeting, and investing. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki challenges traditional beliefs about money and teaches you to focus on acquiring assets rather than liabilities. Other valuable resources include The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas James Stanley and Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin. In addition to books, make use of online resources. Follow financial experts on YouTube, listen to personal finance podcasts, and read blogs dedicated to financial literacy. Platforms like Khan Academy and Coursera offer free courses on budgeting, investing, and economics, which are excellent for beginners. Dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to learning something new about money management or investments. Attending workshops, webinars, and financial seminars can also be highly beneficial. These events provide insights into market trends, real-life strategies, and opportunities to network with like-minded individuals. Surrounding yourself with people who are financially savvy can inspire you to improve your own habits. The most important part of financial education is putting what you learn into practice. For instance, if you learn about creating a budget, implement one immediately. If you discover how compound interest works, open an investment account and start saving. Financial knowledge is useless without action. Be cautious of scams and financial trends that seem too good to be true. Pyramid schemes and get-rich-quick programs often prey on those looking for shortcuts. If you don't fully understand how an investment works, avoid it until you gain clarity. Instead, stick to proven strategies and focus on building wealth slowly and sustainably. Finally, make financial education a lifelong commitment. Markets change, technologies evolve, and new opportunities arise. Staying informed allows you to adapt and make better decisions over time. By continuously improving your financial literacy, you empower yourself to take control of your money, make smarter investments, and achieve long-term financial success. 7. Scale your skills. Growing your skills is one of the most powerful ways to advance professionally and increase your income. The job market and entrepreneurial landscape reward individuals who add value, solve problems, and stand out with enhanced expertise. The key is to become a person who brings more value to the market. Invest in continuous education. Look for online or in-person courses that develop relevant, in-demand skills. Platforms like Udemy, Coursera, and LinkedIn Learning offer affordable courses in technical and business areas, such as advanced Excel, data analysis, programming, digital marketing, and project management. The more tools you master, the higher your chances of landing better roles and increasing your salary. In addition to technical skills, focus on soft skills like leadership, communication, conflict resolution, and negotiation. These competencies are highly valued by companies and can open doors to promotions or new projects. Attend workshops, read personal development books, and seek out mentors who can guide your growth. Adopt a growth mindset. The demands of the job market are constantly changing. Professions that are highly paid today may become obsolete in the next few years, while new opportunities emerge. Learn to identify market trends and adapt. For example, fields like artificial intelligence, data analysis, sustainability, and technology are rapidly growing and in high demand. If you are an entrepreneur or freelancer, focus on scaling your business. Automate processes. Use technology to save time, reduce costs, and increase efficiency. Examples include automated customer service systems, financial management software, and marketing automation tools. Diversify products or services. Explore new solutions for your audience. If you run an online store, consider offering complementary products or bundled packages. Delegate tasks. Hire freelancers or build a small team to free up your time to focus on strategy and growth. Expand your reach. Use digital marketing to attract more customers through social media, Google Ads, or influencer collaborations. For example, if you're a graphic designer, offer service packages, create online courses to teach design, or develop ready-made templates to sell. This creates scalable income streams that grow with less effort over time. The key to scaling your skills is to be proactive, constantly seeking opportunities for growth and improvement. The more value you bring to the market, the greater your potential for financial success. 8. Avoid unnecessary debt. Avoiding unnecessary debt is crucial for anyone trying to accumulate wealth. Debt can become a vicious cycle, especially when it involves high-interest loans, such as credit card balances, payday loans, or personal loans. Money that could be invested to generate wealth instead goes toward paying interest and fees. Before taking on any debt, ask yourself these 3 questions. 1. Is this debt truly necessary? 2. Will this debt add value to my life or improve my financial future? 3. Can I afford to repay it without compromising my budget? For instance, buying a new car on financing might seem appealing, but if it consumes a significant portion of your income and depreciates quickly, it may be better to opt for a more affordable used car that you can pay for in cash. Avoid consumer debt such as installment purchases for clothes, electronics, or non-essential items. These often result from impulsive decisions and provide no long-term value. Instead, practice conscious spending by asking yourself, do I really need this? Or is this more important than my goal of financial independence? If you already have debt, make paying it off your top priority. Organize your debts. List all your outstanding balances, their interest rates, and payment terms. Prioritize paying off high-interest debts like credit cards first. Negotiate better terms. Contact creditors to renegotiate interest rates or payment schedules. Many lenders are open to adjusting terms to avoid defaults. Cut unnecessary expenses. Temporarily eliminate non-essential spending to free up money to pay off debts faster. Use the debt snowball method. Start by paying off the smallest debts first. This creates momentum and frees up cash flow to tackle larger debts. Once you're debt-free, build an emergency fund to avoid relying on loans during unexpected situations. Aim to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. This safety net provides financial stability and prevents future debt traps. Remember, debt is like an anchor that holds you back from building wealth. Avoid what doesn't add value and prioritize your financial freedom. 9. Be persistent and patient. Building wealth does not happen overnight. The journey to your first million requires persistence, patience, and discipline. Many people give up because they don't see immediate results, but it's important to remember that financial progress is a long-term process. Celebrate small wins along the way. Each debt you pay off, every investment you make, and every positive financial habit you develop is a step closer to your goals. For example, if you manage to save $100 in a month, acknowledge it as a success because it's progress toward your ultimate financial freedom. Set clear goals and review them regularly. Break down your objectives into short dash, medium dash, and long-term milestones. For example, short term, pay off a credit card within 6 months. Medium term, save for a home down payment within 5 years. Long term, build an investment portfolio worth $100,000 in 10 years. Revisiting and adjusting your goals helps keep you focused and provides motivation when challenges arise. Be patient with the results. Financial growth is like planting a tree. You need to water it, nurture it, and give it time to grow before you see the fruits of your labor. Small, consistent actions like saving, investing, and learning about finances compound over time to produce extraordinary results. Stay resilient during setbacks. Life will present challenges, such as unexpected expenses, economic downturns, or periods of reduced income. During these times, stay calm, adjust your strategy, and keep moving forward. Remember that persistence during tough moments separates those who succeed from those who quit. Lastly, trust the process. Building wealth is about discipline and consistency. Small daily actions may seem insignificant at first, but their cumulative impact over years is remarkable. As the saying goes, people overestimate what they can achieve in a year but underestimate what they can achieve in 10. The road to wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay consistent, remain patient, and keep your eyes on the prize: financial freedom.